Now we come in the league, 3rd round pick, like you said, going to the New York Giants.
Yeah.
Another defense, especially on the D lineman, got some dogs.
Yeah, man. Came in with JPP, that was there. Yeah, Justin Tuck, who was the man. You had Mathis Kiwanuka at the time. Former, my dog Kiwi. Another former 1st round pick that was there. You had Big Sean Rogers in that D-line room. You had Cullen Jenkins, who comes from his brother playing in the league. So, like, you had a plethora of guys that was in there playing. My dog, Big Hank, 2nd round pick. I was there. Yeah. Boy, old big meaty head. Boy. Credit card swipe.
That's crazy.
Gotta run it.
That's crazy.
Bro, but, like, to come into a league in a room like that, you had, and not to mention, that's just the D-line. In the back end, you had Antrell Rose that was at secondary. You had John Beeson, DRC, like Aaron Ross that was there, Corey Webster, the LSU great.
Right.
Like, you had some dogs in there to where, like, you couldn't just come in there. Like, my rookie year, I made some mistakes and I bumped my head, but if I didn't have the vets that I had, I wouldn't have stayed around in the league. I wouldn't have stayed polished. They wouldn't have kept that old school mentality of going out here, hitting everything that's moving, but also trying to teach you the professional side of it. Like, we are the New York City Giants. You got to realize there's paparazzi everywhere. Like, everything that we do, we're under a microscope, and you can't just have that mentality. They taught me how to play the game within the game. And I picked it up, but also being a young rookie, it was one of those things where it's just like, man, I'm going to do this. I put my pants one leg at a time, just like you. Can't nobody say that. And we all know the shield is bigger than you. So, man, tough room, man. They taught me how to come in there and ball out, but they also taught me the game.
Yeah, you got to think, you coming in there, they done won 2 Super Bowls. Man. You coming off of that. Like I said, I know about the D-line being in Philly, so we played against all those guys when they was younger. So you being a young guy, being able to come in that room with those vets and those players, man, that's a good situation. Like you said, a lot of learning, a lot of growing. It's a quick, your learning curve got cut down quicker coming into a room like that.
It definitely is, because the scale is so small, because I'm the 3rd round pick, but you got a 2nd round pick also. He's a 3 technique. Which D lineman is going to perform better? And then, like you said, this being the NASCAR package, you had Steve Spagnuolo that finally came back. Okay, shout out to Spags, been doing one of the best in the game. For him to come back and like fix the defense and the culture, it was like it was an extra rush to get that. To get that learning curve for us. And so, like I said, man, for everybody to take you up under your wing and still learn from those guys. And shout out to the Giants, because they do a good job at involving their alumni and having people like my mentor, Jesse Armstead, that works there now. He was a guy, Strahan took me under his wing. So even though I might have got scrutinized in the media and stuff like that, everybody behind closed doors was putting their arm around me saying, hey, this is just part of the learning curve. You're going to have to do that, because I got fined 6 figures my rookie year from from the league, from personal fines and hitting people too hard, or just doing dumbass stuff where I'm showing up late. Like,
let this nigga Demo.
My timing was off, man.
FedEx.
What he said, I was what he say? I was on CP time at all times.
Oh, you were late to shit.
And then you already had Coughlin time too. So
boy, people don't understand Coughlin time. Coughlin time was military time.
Yacht time?
Yacht time.
Is that what it is?
10 minutes,
we call it yacht time. That's how I call it.
Our coaches like that.
He don't play them guys.
10
5
minutes
minutes you on time, 10 minutes you early.
Exactly. So, but the thing about it is, he took it a step further. He had that, but he set all the clocks in the whole building on Coughlin time. So it would say, you would get your schedule and it say meeting at 8 o'clock, but you got to know, like they tell all the rookies when you come in, that's Coughlin time. That's not regular time. Coughlin time, 8 o'clock. Regular time is 7:55. Yeah. But you got to be in there 10 minutes early. So really, regular time, you need to be in there at 7:45. But Coughlin time, that's really 7:55 in your seat, glued down. Talking about before the meeting starts. So if you was late to a meeting, you got to find the max right off the rip. It wasn't no, hey, we going to baby you and get you in there. I'm talking about, he hit you. Hey, Bando,
max. How many times you was late, bro? God damn.
I didn't own a car my rookie year, bro. My rookie year, my first month,
they weren't hearing none of that.
They wasn't hearing none of that.
So when it's camp break, we don't care about your living situation. We care about your hotel.
Get your
or
old
we're gonna
place.
start taxing your
Yes,
ass.
nigga.
Exactly.
We
You
not
gotta
paying
do
for
it.
nothing else. It's on you.
No
nigga.
free meals.
We don't care.
None of that.
Hell
And this is what, like, young guys, anybody that's watching this for entertainment purposes, I'm telling you right now, you really are who you hang around with. Like, I love the people that I chose to hang around with, but the guy that I chose to ride with, my dog still to this day, A-Rob, but he'll tell you now, he's like, oh yeah, I was late. Tight end. He was one of those guys that get there 1 minute early, but it's like, this is my dog. This is who I can ride with. I'm living on his couch, like until I got my apartment. Now, when I get my apartment, hey, I stay in the condo right down the street from the place, but I ain't got no whip. Can you come pick me up? It would be somewhere he's supposed to come pick me up. I'm sitting here like, hey, bro, where you at? Everybody in left, JPP, Big Hank, all of them that pulled out the apartment. Hey, bro, I'm running late. I got pulled over by the police. You either gonna have to call an Uber. Like, I remember one time, bro, I walked. I was walking to practice, like, on the way, trying to call a ride. And somebody stopped me and picked me up on the way to the facility, dropped me off, and I was like, man, thank you, man. My car will be delivered. Nigga.
A random person
Pick me up, bro. I don't know.
Bro, you don't have to live like
hell
that.
No, bro. What the hell?
I'm let y'all know that nigga did not have to live like that.
For me at that time, I didn't have the money,
Not
bro.
for real. I felt that, though. I had some hard
You
times,
didn't get your signing bonus yet?
No, you didn't get your signing. Remember, at this time, you didn't get your signing bonus till the season start.
Like, but you done had some.
When I got drafted,
you did have your signing bonus. What you talking about? You didn't get there.
You didn't sign. I took camp. You didn't sign your contract. I signed my contract at the very end of OTAs and training camp. So when I got that money, it wasn't on the top of the list to go get a car right off the bat. Like, I got my money. I put this up. Got my financial advisor. Got the crib. Got my mama laid right.
And then you did all that.
Because the OGs told me
losing it.
Nah, because the OGs told me when I first got there,
you could have went and got a car.
They said you don't need it. They said you don't need a car right now. They said because of training camp, you're gonna live here. You're gonna sleep in the hotel.
I would have cash car or something.
Man, no, because I'm thinking like
just a little something.
Yeah. I was like, bro, I don't need it. And so once I got hit with that fine, and I really got they took that first big check. I went to OG. Hey, Jesse. Hey, can you give me one of those Cadillacs at your dealership that you own? Because he owned a Cadillac dealership. Hey, immediately had that money next week to where ain't no more being late.
That should be the first thing you did.
That's
bro.
OG should have told you to get your ass to work.
That's one of the things they said. Make sure, before camp ended, make sure your living situation and your vehicle situation is set up. Go talk to, like I said, and that's one thing I like about having. I had some OGs when I came in the room too, so they let me know. So that's why I made sure by end of camp, one of my teammates I was there that made it, he had an extra whip. So,
but where were you at though?
I had my spot.
Where are you at? Where are you at? You was in Philly, right?
Yeah,
exactly. Being in
City
Philly,
different.
Hold on, being in Philly and being in New York is different. So I get what my old heads were saying at the time. They were just kind of like, yo, you don't need a car because that's too much access to everything that's going to be going in the city. New York never sleeps. You got a car, now you're going to want to go out. Now you have the access to go out versus you don't got a car. Stay right here in this hotel. You can either Uber or one of us going to come pick you up to come kick it at our house.
If you want to find the action, you going to find the action.
You going to find it.
Regardless if you got wheels or not.
Yeah. But what he say? But you make it a little more difficult. Like
you also making it a little more easy for you to get fined.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. No, you definitely did. Hey, like I said, it's no such thing as a mistake. I've been fortunate enough to have a lot of learning lessons.
You got to learn that shit.
But I know one thing you did.